Hey, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bash. You guys are watching me play some Battlefield 3 TDM on Kharg Island, I believe is what it's called, and it's actually my favorite map when it comes to TDM so far. But first off, let's talk about Battlefield 3. So I picked the game up yesterday at midnight, got it at the launch. Been playing it ever since. Actually, no, I did sleep. I did sleep a little bit. I played it from midnight till about 6 a.m. So me, Woody, T-Mart, we were playing for a while. We picked up a cool dude actually, Master 3000. He had a mic. He was in our squad, so we invited him to our party. We played. We had a good time. It was fun. We had some really good times. We had some really boring times. So I'm not going to pass any judgment right now because I do realize I was playing in the middle of the night. There probably weren't a lot of people online. There might not have been too many people who got it at the midnight release. Also, I know that, you know, on release day, the servers might not be working as best as they should be. There are probably a couple little things they're tweaking back over in the offices at EA or DICE or wherever they kind of manage the multiplayer. So I'm not going to pass judgment on it right now, but I will say that there were times where we were playing Rush for the most part. And when we were playing Rush, ooh, this guy caught me off guard, but somehow I come away with that win. I do not know how. 3% health. So anyways, you know, as we were playing Rush is usually on larger maps. You play it on larger maps. Right now, this is a TDM, so the map is much smaller. It's mostly close quarters. They try to keep the place kind of action-packed and action continually happening. But in Rush, there's more strategy involved. You gotta approach the map. You gotta approach everything kind of a little differently. You have to have a little more strategy in your game. Now we were playing Rush on one of the largest maps in the game. I forget what it was called. It was clearly one of the largest maps in the game. It had the jets, but whatever. We were playing it. We were playing Rush, and we were playing like 5-on-4. So we were running there were times where we would be running across the map 3-4 minutes trying to find somebody. We were just spinning around in circles, wasting time, flying in jets. And let me talk about the jets real quick. I've figured out what the jets are. The jets seem to be the most useless part of this game. I might be hating right now, or might not have played with anyone who can use them usefully yet, but people always just jump in the jets, fly them around, and just disappear. That's it. That's their plan. They just run around, fly around the entire map. I'm sure they're having fun. It's cool. I mean, I don't mind, but it does really just take away one of your teammates, which kind of sucks. By the way, speaking of jets, yesterday, T-Mart kind of found a good way to use the jets. We were playing some Rush, and these dudes were holding down this one building so well. So as you guys know, buildings are destructible in this game. So T-Mart had flown his jet into one of the buildings at one point, and he kind of blew up the front part of the building, and the dudes were still posted up in there. We couldn't run in, we couldn't get by them. So he's like, I'm gonna do it one more time. I got this. I'm a kamikaze whip my way through. Just chill. I'm gonna blow them all up, and you guys run in and plant. So we're like, all right, sounds like a plan. So he goes ahead and he tries, and he just fails. Like, he's going at top speed, or it looks like he's going at top speed, and instead of actually hitting them, he just kind of like lands in front of the building. It's kind of stupid. It was super hilarious at the time. It was really early in the morning. We were super bored, so anything was amusing to us. So me and Woody just died of laughter. I'll put a link to that video in the description. It's on T-Mart's channel right now. It's funny as hell. But anyways, let's keep talking about this. So yeah, maps were big. It wasn't really that fun, and that's one of the complaints that I had with Bad Company 2. So Bad Company 2 is the only Battlefield I ever played. I played Battlefield here and there. I forget what it was called. It was the futuristic one, 2021 or whatever it was. But and here I'm just spraying. I saw two dudes. I probably could have played that one a little better. I failed, but it's okay. I'm still learning. But Battlefield Bad Company 2 is really the only Battlefield I played in depth, or I played a couple hours at least of. And I mean, the problem with that was you couldn't play it as a lone wolf. You had to have a team. You had to have people playing with you. As I get my double kill right here. Oh, get it. And I get that holographic on my M16. But you know, you had to play with a team. You couldn't play by yourself, because the only game types when I played were squad deathmatch, Rush, and Conquest. Those are all game types where you need teams. Squad deathmatch is kind of like TDM, but you're playing with 3 other people, and it's kind of like squads against squads. So you have your team of 4, and you're playing against a couple other teams of 4. And what I really figured out that was just a camp fest. It was just a super duper camp fest. People hiding, you know what I'm saying, squads holding down little areas and waiting for other people to walk to them. And if you didn't have a team, if you didn't have people with mics, if you didn't have friends with you or people you could communicate with, it sucked. It really did suck. Now, Conquest and Rush, huge maps. As you know, in this game, you can spawn on your squad mates. So if you didn't have squad mates, or you didn't have people who, you know what I'm saying, like if I'm about to die and I'm playing with 3 other people, I tell them, I say, someone stay alive so we can spawn on you, because 2 of us are dead or 3 of us are dead. So just try and stay alive. We're gonna spawn on you. It makes life a lot easier, especially when you're playing Rush or Conquest. Because the maps are so large. So, a lot of the time you find yourself just running for 3-4 minutes trying to catch up, get back to the action, which did suck. So I'm really happy they included TDM, because you can play it as a lone wolf. The maps aren't very big. It's close quarters. They kind of keep everyone on small maps. You can just, you're always running into people. There's always some action. There's always something going on. So thank you for TDM. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm still learning. I'm still kind of making my way, I guess, up the ladder when it comes to progression as a player of Battlefield, and I'm really low right now. But if there are a couple tips I can give you guys, very few quick tips I can give you guys. One of them would be spot people. I haven't been doing it too much in this game. I did it a little bit as I knifed the shit out of this dude right here. Oh, get it. Give me those dog tags. Spot people. Now, the way you spot people is, say you look down sights, you look down halfway across the map and you see someone, you don't think you can pick them off. If you hit select, what you'll do is you'll spot them. So you'll put a little red marker on top of them, and your teammates will know where they're at. You can get points for that. You get a couple points for that as well if they do end up killing them. So it's cool. I mean, you do get a couple points. You see yourself go up in the, you know what I'm saying, scoreboard, and your confidence goes up a little bit more. When your confidence goes up more, you play better. So it's cool. It's a cool way to get yourself up the scoreboard a little bit more. Also, play your class. If you're assault or if you're support, you can heal people, you can drop med kits, or you can drop ammo packs. Drop them for your teammates, because you get points for that, and it's also super helpful. You guys probably saw me dropping health kits to myself for most of the time. I wasn't really playing too much like a teammate there, but I mean, play like a teammate. You play like a teammate, you will get points, you will get rewarded, and it helps your team win. So that's really the way to go. Now, I lost this match, unfortunately, but I did okay myself. 17-5. I'm still learning, still getting there. But if you guys are playing Battlefield 3, if you guys are enjoying it, let me know what you think. I would definitely recommend picking it up. It's a good game. It's fun. If you like what you saw, pick it up. Anyways, yeah, so if you like the video, thumbs it up. You follow me on Twitter and Facebook, facebook.com/bashlol, twitter.com/bashlol. And I have more games to share with you guys, so you guys can look forward to that. Anyways, see you later. Peace.